Tentang ini page gini ki MCQ kita bagian ke topik inclusive education with children with special need mo CWSN tekan kan di haplang ke paper 1 pada paper 2 jok ke MTET tungin da piga question for ni kong inclusive education means teka answer hang dekat di number B wong including all children regardless of their abilities in regular school. Teka question number 2 the main aim of inclusive education is to temur answer ke di number C wong promote equality and participation for all students. Tekan number 3 the full form of CWSN hani ketika children with special need. Teka question number 4 which of the following is a feature of inclusive classroom? Teka answer ni answer to number C use of differentiated instruction. Teka ni number 5 number 5 kam important no. The right of person with disabilities act was passed in a years kani kadi ajar kan rew mo. Tehang ni ka question number rew which principle is not related to inclusive education. So the answer is number C the discrimination based on ability. The question number a child with dyslexia will mostly struggle with the more disability with like reading and writing. The question number 8 which teaching method support inclusive education best? The hang ni kada answer ketika number C kedi activity based learning. The number khandai which of the following support inclusive education? The answer ketika number A use of braille books for visual impaired student. Then spoke on individualized education plan is designed for student with special need. Tekan berkatway on which of these is a barrier to inclusive education? Yang ni answer tadi number 6 the rigid curriculum. On universal design for learning UDL focus on second number B customizing learning to meet individual needs. The answer number like on the role of teacher in an inclusive classroom is to the answer number C adapt teaching for all learner. The answer number on the term barrier free environment refer to the answer number A as the access for all including those with disabilities. The number which one is not a type of special need? The answer number 6 tall height. The number inclusive education aims to inclusive education ketika integrate all children in mainstream schools. CWSN stand for ketika full form minimum kaya kejuk mo tambah ada saya tumpi pa confused mo ketika lang kejuk mo full form ka stand ketika children with special need. Then wakat prak on the core principle of inclusive education is ketika answer ketika university participation and equality. Tekan number khandai kong children with hearing impairment benefit from number B sign language and hearing aids. The number on learning disability is related to the answer number C difficulty in reading, writing or math. Question number 4 on braille is used by the answer number C visually impaired. Number 4 on which one is not a special need? The answer number C color preference. Tekan yang RPWD Act was passed in dengan membuat kedai country itu RPWD kedai right person with disability mo kata mau kata question about sign language is most helpful for kani answer kani bar B hearing impaired. Tekan Arsan perkong in an inclusive classroom, assessment should be tekan answer kani bar B flexible and continuous. Tekan start question bar like how perkong which teaching strategy best support inclusions. Tekan answer ketika bersih kang differentiated instruction. Tekan this calculia affect children ability to exactly do mathematics. Kuma pa kanika this calculia but kanika dyslexia tika perm tika dyslexia ketika reading and writing nika this calculia but ketika mathematics. Then the purpose of an IEP is to promote and guide children with special need learning. See blue SN. Take a tekan berlevel like on inclusive education require teacher to be flexible and empathetic. Dan berlevel on one barrier to inclusive education is tekan physical inaccessibility. Dan berlevel on ADHD stand for attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Number 100 on textile learning involves touch and feel. Take number support on inclusion in education focus on second number B respects for diversity. Tekan support on one key principle of inclusive teaching is answer number A individual support. Tekan support on which professionals help CWSN in communication. Tekan speech therapist. Number supply on which teaching age is useful for a child with low vision. Tekan answer magnifier. Then suppose on which of the following is most appropriate for inclusive education. The answer ni kan number C the adapted curriculum for all learner. Take bersubsan kong the term list restrictive environment means the maximum inclusion in regular seating. Tekan bersub hundred kong one advantage of inclusive education is tekan second number C a positive peer interaction. Then also punya a child with mobility issue may need an second university kini ramp and accessible toilet. Then masuk prakong an inclusive classroom respect then second ini learning style, pace and diversity kini university. Masuk pukandai kadai the success of inclusive education depend on the answer number B teacher attitude and preparedness. And which of the following disabilities is covered under the RWPD? RWPD kadai right the person with disability acts mah aja kan rew. Ini kadai autism spectrum disorder. Gini mah. Sa pemibiah i wede buat wiki topik mah.